If you think saving money will make you rich, you've already lost. That's not an insult. It's a reality most people were never told. You were trained to save, cut costs, skip luxuries, build a cushion. But here's the problem. While you're saving, the system is multiplying. Inflation is rising. Assets are climbing. And your money is standing still. Let's break something uncomfortable down. If inflation rises at 5% and your savings account gives you 2%, you're losing 3% every year. Silently, you don't see it, you don't feel it, but your future self will. Because what your money can buy next year will be less than what it buys today. That's not theory, that's math. Now here's where it gets interesting. When governments print money, that new money doesn't go to you first. It goes to banks, corporations, financial markets. And what happens next? Stocks rise, real estate rises, assets inflate. But your savings account barely moves. The wealthy understand this. They don't hoard money. They deploy it. Robert Kiyosaki said something that upset a lot of people. Savers are losers. Not because saving is wrong, but because saving alone ignores how the game works. The game rewards ownership, not storage. Let's make it practical. You save $10,000, you feel safe. But someone else uses $10,000 as a down payment on an asset that grows at 8% per year. 10 years later, your $10,000 barely moved. Theirs doubled. Same starting point. Different understanding. Now fast forward to today. AI is replacing jobs. Remote workers compete globally. Companies are cutting costs. Job security isn't what it used to be. If your entire strategy is one job and a savings account, you're not secure. You're exposed. Because if income stops, savings drain fast. Assets keep reducing. That's the difference. Morgan Housel explains it perfectly in The Psychology of Money. Wealth is what you don't see. It's not the car. It's not the lifestyle. It's the assets quietly working in the background, compounding, growing, protecting. The system doesn't reward effort alone. It rewards leverage. It rewards capital in motion. And most people were never taught that. They were taught to avoid risk completely. But here's the truth. There is risk in investing. But there is also risk in doing nothing. And in an inflationary system, doing nothing slowly erodes you. This doesn't mean gamble, doesn't mean chase trends. It means understand structure. Cash is protection. Assets are power. You need protection, but you also need power. Because the money system was never designed to reward people who stand still. It rewards those who understand movement. And once you understand that money is not meant to sit, but to multiply, you stop obsessing over saving alone and start building something that works even when you don't. That's the shift. That's the difference. That's the system. Welcome to Inside the Money System.